This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by freerussellcanning.com.
My message is just the more support, the better.
They came from across America and showed no fear. There were 4 of them, but we only have pictures of 2. The others have been so forgotten and ignored, their photographs are not even on the internet. They are the Plainfield 4, the men who allegedly donated firearms to New Hampshire tax protester Ed Brown. Their accusers are United States government prosecutors, men who represent an institution that has, for its part, delivered weapons to Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden. The sentences they have faced are exorbitant, up to 53 years in one of the 4 cases. Their victims are non-existent. The weapons they allegedly delivered, never used in anger. But each has already served 6 months in jail, without trial. And starting Monday, March 24th, Danny Riley, Reno Gonzalez, the forgotten soldier Jason Gerhardt, the elderly constitutionalist Bob Wolf. Each will face a nuclear power determined to remove them, near forever, from the mountains and forests of their homeland. Determined to place them each into concrete and steel boxes, in some cases perhaps for the remainder of their lives. Thus far, only scattered protests have occurred to question this excessive federal response.
To me, they really didn't do anything violent or wrong, so I don't believe they should be in there being charged with anything.
Only small numbers of concerned citizens approach the court when these apparently non-aggressive rebels appear for hearings. Hundreds of thousands of Americans have taken to the street to question the attacks on mass murderer Saddam Hussein. Is not this attack just as questionable? Are not its victims far more worthy of our concern? If these are questions that reach you at some level, I invite you to view the video description on this clip. That will tell you where you can go and when if you want to join the tiny remnant of Americans still showing interest in this matter. On a more positive note, I should point out that we, New Hampshire liberty lovers, and liberty lovers from around the country, are somewhat victims of our own success in this matter. We demanded that the federal government handle the Browns with restraint. We demanded that they limit their violence, and they did somewhat. Now they are reaping the benefits of their own wisdom in showing relative caution. The situation which could have turned into a fiasco for them has largely gone away in the public mind. My guess is if the trial starts as scheduled on the 24th, March 24th, 2008, a Monday, it will probably go on for at least a few days, so you'll have more than one chance to attend or protest outside, should you so desire. For my part, I'll probably be manning the temporary Ridley Report base here in Seabrook most of the week. If you contact me to deliver updates on the trial, I will attempt to report them to whoever's watching at best practical speed. This is Dave Ridley, about to sign out for ridleyreport.com, but first, they say in a civilized society there are no debtors' prisons. So why is this New Hampshire man in jail over a debt? Did he even borrow any money? Can authorities be trusted to handle Russell Canning fairly? These are not the tough questions. Those will appear in Mark Stevens' petition to the court. freerussellcanning.com is raising $300 to fund the petition, and it could use your help. freerussellcanning.com